Palm Trees in Progress presents on NBC KCAA 102.3 FM, 106.5 FM, and 1050 AM in the Inland Empire in worldwide on all streaming platforms. I'm your host, Eric Xavier Solis-Sorio, and joined with us as always is the better half of the show, Andrew, Berkeley, Big Dog, Tavares. Unfortunately, his camera is off right now, so who knows what he's doing. Whoa. Oh, he was picking his nose and eating. He's eating right now. What are those snackaroonies?
I finished eating.
Ooh, what were we snacking on?
It was steak, potatoes, and Caesar salad.
Oh my
gosh.
gosh.
It was a good dinner today.
Wow, a Monday, huh? Someone's got a case of the Mondays with a steak. Oh, it's Tuesday. Uh-oh. I forgot, you guys. I played hooky yesterday. I was really sick, and I definitely didn't get this jersey from the Angel Stadium that they were giving out. So let's go. I think I'm still sick. And also joined with us.
And you got me one too, right?
And also joined with us is our senior correspondent, Jose Luis Guiton.
I may have to excuse myself a couple times throughout the show.
Yes, you might, because we are coming back from a long Vegas trip. WrestleMania weekend 2026. We survived. Let's go. Woo! And you said you might need to run to the restroom during this programming because what exactly? Can you say what you said in the group chat?
Oh, I've been peeing out of my butt.
Yeah, so I think that's okay. I think you could get away with saying that. I think we'll be able to slide. Also, quack wearing my Ducks. Let's go, dude. So we lost yesterday for the first playoff game, but we got tomorrow. Let's go.
We got tomorrow.
Quack. This duck don't fly alone, baby. How's everybody doing? You know what? Thank you, sir. Before we get into our amazing viral WrestleMania weekend. How is everybody doing? How are you doing, Andrew? What were you up to this past weekend besides getting that fat case of FOMO?
I know. That looked like a great time. I did have FOMO.
It was all right. I lost a microphone, like I said, the first night.
How many did you have with you?
Well, Tia Luis had 2.
Oh,
so
you lost
2.
One of his?
Yeah, I've lost one of his. Ours is a nice way to say it. Anyway, so talk about your weekend.
Saturday, I flew in from Colorado. I actually was flying over Vegas during WrestleMania. So I was waving to you guys from up above, saying, hey, that's where they're at. I saw Allegiant Stadium while we were flying over. So that was cool. But yeah, we flew in from Colorado Saturday night. Sunday, we had a baby shower and just hung up with some friends. And that was it. Wasn't a crazy weekend. Nothing over here. I felt like I was missing out a lot.
Kick me down some of those baby shower games, dude. I already hate that when they make baby showers like, hot take, co-ed. Already, you know what I mean? It's like everyone, she, he, they, them, all of the parties are invited. You know what I mean? You can't, no matter what your pronoun is, you cannot dodge that bullet. You know, so that's already a bummer for me. So what games were you doing over there? You know what I mean? Because there was
guessing how many gumballs in a. Like a little baby bottle. So
bottle pop.
You guess how many gumballs.
Did you win the drinking beer one? Did you win the drinking beer out of the bottle pop?
I didn't. I lost. I think I got second place.
Okay, so for some of the listeners who do not know, I don't know if this is a Hispanic thing or whatever, but let them know about my favorite game.
Yeah, so it's a small baby bottle full of beer, and they do a chugging contest, but I never realized how hard it is. It was like a little sippy cup, but they tried to make the holes bigger so that more fluid would come out.
Who did that? Because depending on which house you're in, that's breaking the laws. So did you? They said
who it was.
They said you can nibble it, or that was like they did it. That's like how they won the technique wise.
I don't know how they did it. They drank it.
Yeah, usually you see someone like nibble like a hamster on the nipple and just kind of make the hole bigger, and then they just. Take it to the face, compa.
Gosh, that's a good idea.
That's my approach.
Yeah, and then there was some diaper pong where you're trying to throw.
Ooh, I've never heard about this. I like this so far.
Yeah, it was cool. They had diapers lined up on a wall, taped up, and each one was worth a certain amount of points, and you had to try to hit the ping pong balls in there. So that was pretty fun. What other ones? Just like the guessing. The mom and dad and
my go-to move always, should I get brownie points, I like a small little sliver of a rope, I'm like, oh, you look like you're probably this big, and it's like maybe a couple inches. That's how I always try to get some brownie points.
I won Brian's, right?
Yeah, yeah, you did, didn't you? Yeah. This one just one Brian. Shout out to Brian's and the twins, huh?
Hey,
So it's all, nope. Nope. Nope.
you got it.
So do you guys usually leave? So I actually brought this up on the way to Vegas. We were talking about you, Andrew. If your ears were ringing, it's because of us. Yeah, I was like, I bet you leaving. You know, all you guys have been doing lately, every excuse seems to be having is for you guys why you can't make it for the show. Andrew is, oh, I'm going to a baby shower or I'm going to a wedding. So I was like, oh yeah. So all of his friends are, you know, getting wedded, and then also getting impregnated or doing the impregnating, whatever. You know, you got potent swimmers and potent eggs with your friends. Shout out to your friends, by the way. That's pretty good for them. And yeah. So what is so every wedding and every baby shower does the missus kind of just like stare at you? Does the death stare from across the room sometimes get a little bit like more intense every time? Especially when I'm sure you have like couples who just are irresponsible, who are like first year, two years dating, and like, oh yeah, we're having a second kid.
Yeah.
and then you guys have been together for 8 years, going on 9. Am I correct?
9? Yep.
Yes. And then they're like, oh, you guys are celebrating your 5th anniversary. I feel like we introduced you guys to each other. How's the car ride home for you guys?
It's nice. Honestly, we look at each other like, yeah, I'm glad we don't have to do that. Like we haven't had to go through that and plan the wedding, and or we're not in the middle of having kids. I mean, we definitely want to, but we just look at each other like, yeah, we're not ready yet. Like, we don't want to yet. We enjoy being able to just like pick up and travel, not worry about that, and just focus on, you know, being able to do that. So it's been cool.
Yeah, I do love that, Andrew. You definitely take advantage of it while, you know, not having any spawns of your own. So I do love freaking our Globetrotter, our Daddy Yankee Dale. And yes,
yeah,
Andrew.
I'll be out in Mexico next week.
Woo! Oh, you're going to Mexico with the family?
No, we're going for a wedding.
Okay. I was gonna say con cuidado, but still con cuidado.
Yeah, we're going to Puerto Vallarta. So we'll be there
tight.
Thursday through Monday.
Yeah.
But yeah, it'll be cool. We're at an all-inclusive resort. Our friends are getting married. I'm actually in the wedding, so.
Oh, awesome, man! Heck yeah.
It'll be cool. It'll be a good time. But yeah, you're totally right. When we go to these weddings, and we have 3 in a row. We have one at the end of June. We're going to be out in Connecticut for that one. Mm-hmm. So we might actually just be in New Jersey or just on the East Coast all of June.
Oh, wow. I'm standing over here.
Yep. So we might just be out there all of June. I only have a flight there on June 4th because we have a bachelor party out in Atlantic City the first week of June. So I'll be heading out there, and then I'll just stay in Antonio to fly and meet me after the bachelor party, and we'll just stay on the East Coast because we have to be there anyways at the end of June for the wedding in Connecticut. So we'll just, you know, hang out with their family. There's a bunch of things. We'll be out and we'll go to New York, to Long Island, and then we'll go down to Maryland.
So Palm Trees in Progress is going to be doing a little East Coast tour as well, actually.
Yes,
it sounds like.
Yes.
All right, so you guys be ready. Let's get those dates again. So we're going to be doing an East Coast tour. You guys stay tuned for that. Andrew, you're going to be busy, getting drunk with all them freckled, pasty, paley men out there. Oh, what's going on? I'm working construction over here.
Dude, I just got beat up today for that Juarez trip, man.
Oh, yeah, talk about it.
Oh, dude,
Speak on that.
My mom freaking gave me the biggest guilt trip ever, man.
Oh, because you're not going.
I can't. I mean, even if I wanted to, I can't, dude.
Wow.
I don't have a passport.
Why aren't you going?
I don't have a passport.
Hold on. Andrew, why aren't you going?
I didn't get invited to this.
Okay. Hashtag me as well.
Yeah. Technically, I didn't either.
Oh, nice. So you should use that and be kind of really upset about it. Be like, oh man, it's so messed up. Like I didn't get. I'm actually kind of being petty. That's why I'm not going. That's my new excuse.
Yeah, well, I don't want to go.
Yeah, I also don't have a passport, so.
Yeah, she leaned on it hard, dude.
Yeah. Ooh, do you want to speak on that a little bit? I would love to hear.
Oh yeah, basically just like, you were her favorite. And I'm like,
were?
What do you mean? Yeah. I was like, what do you mean? So yeah, and then Rob's like, yeah. He's like, he already got the rooms out there, and then I guess your dad Andrew got rooms in Juarez and
what?
In Juarez, huh? Okay.
What is this?
Oh, you didn't know, Andrew? There's a family trip out in Mexico. Shout out to one of our tias, Tia Juanita's milestone, the 80th, the big 80th. Yeah. So shout out Tia Juanita, big stuff. So the family's gonna be going out to Juarez, and interesting fact. I was gonna say funny, but interesting fact, I guess, is Robert was going to take the missus, his missus Erin, a Caucasian lady, and why this is an important detail is because going to Juarez, pretty can be
potentially
can be a sketchy spot for Caucasians.
Yeah.
And so I was like, oh wow,
you're actually going?
She's actually going, and he's like, yeah, I want her to walk a certain way. Maybe looking like she's on a lot of opiates or something like that. I don't know. She just fent folding the entire time. But yeah, I thought that was interesting, and I was like, oh, that's a little scary for me. Andrew, would you go to Juarez?
Yeah, I'd go.
Okay, yeah.
But like, I'm surprised. My dad's going. He doesn't have a passport.
Oh, he is going, but
he could go. He just may not be able to come back.
Yeah, so he's not. I mean, well, he'll figure out.
I don't know if he's gonna pull the army card, dude. Guaranteed. I served this goddamn country. He better. I mean, you should get a free pass, dude. That's a jail get out of free card, dude.
Oh well. So what are the dates?
I think it's the 2nd, May 2nd.
So before we. Headphones messed up.
Yeah,
but I want to cover something pretty big news for us. We are, we're pretty big news. Okay, so I don't have the screenshot queued up to send on for all of the viewers. Bomb Truth in Progress presents. Let's go. Don't forget to give us a rating and follow and subscribe on all streaming platforms. It helps us with the algorithm. Apparently, I was told to say that. But I got an email. I told the gentleman, and I sent him actually the screenshot. It said, "Oh hey, great news! Your podcast. I know we're a radio show, but it later gets banked on all the streaming platforms, which makes us a podcast apparently. So your podcast is doing really well in Nigeria." And so I'm like, oh, awesome. It says we broke the 160 charts. So we broke the top 160. Sent it to the group chat. And I'm like, kind of also don't know if this is just spam and how legitimate this website or, spam email is. We do have, our distribution gives us our stats. So we can see that, So then I double up, follow with our distribution that we do use to see what it's looking like. And we actually are, you guys. Get strapped out. I already told you guys, but for the listeners, thank you for tuning in as always. We are the 31st comedy podcast in Nigeria. Let's go. And it finally made all of this. This is blood, sweat, and tears, baby. Shout out to all my peeps out there, yo. Much love. Honestly, stay tune in. Okay.
Oh, is that what's it called?
Is that not Nigerian?
Obafemi, dude. Yeah, he's Nigerian. Congratulations, okay. He just retired.
Yes. So we are going to be doing. This is basically just going to be a Nigerian radio show now.
What's up, Nigerians?
What's up? We are going to be pandering strictly to you guys. I am going to be taking a very. Just gonna learn about your guys' pop culture, like my Afro beats. Love me some Afro beats, and my favorite artist is Burna Boy, Wizkid, and Tywa Savage. So Two Baba's a good one too, but I'm not saying things that aren't new. Everyone knows this. We all know this. One of my favorite Nollywood films that Andrew, obviously, Nollywood is. The Nigerian movie, like their Hollywood is you've heard of Bollywood, but now Nollywood, some of the biggest Nigerian film industry. Iconic actors. Andrew, do you want me to go on? Do you want me to name one? Do you want to name one?
Name one.
Okay, Genevieve, then G.
Nice.
Yeah. My favorite. I think that was a good attempt. My favorite, and come on, dude. With the traditional attire of modern designs, showcasing creativity through designers like, I don't want to butcher that one because I love my people. I love my people, and I'm going to learn to be better with my enunciation. Much love. I did reach out to the #1 comedy podcast on on Spotify is what I reached out to. So I slid in their DMs and I said, hey, what's up, baby? You guys want to like be a guest on our show? So hopefully we get some back. That'll be friggin' awesome.
Sweet.
That'll be pretty sweet.
Nice. All right.
And Andrew, one question you said in the group chat: are we a comedy podcast? Which is a solid and very warranted question, if I do say so myself. So, you know.
That's cool. I like it. So I just really have to ask, how long are you guys gonna just keep me left out? When are we going to talk about WrestleMania?
Oh, man, 420. It's like the day after 420. I hope everyone celebrated a happy and safe 420. Cue the bong noise. And, just have a good old time. To celebrate 420, I thought before we get into the highly anticipated WrestleMania talk, I thought I'd share a funny story about one of the first online transactions. One of the first online transactions, recorded transactions, was via the MIT students and Stanford students buying marijuana online. That was the very first online transaction. It was 1971 or 1972. Stanford students using ARPANET accounts at Stanford University Artificial Intelligence Laboratory engaged in the first commercial transaction with their counterpart, Massachusetts Institute of Technology. Before Amazon, before eBay, the seminal act of e-commerce was a drug deal. So I think it's funny to think how one of the first Bitcoin sales, I believe, was a drug deal. So shout out 420 people. Happy MIT Stanford marijuana sales. Come on.
That's pretty topical, dude.
Right?
It was.
After the day of it's 421.
I'll be right
Happy
back.
421. Let's friggin' go. Do we get into it right now? Do we just talk about some? Now that Andrew's gone, do we talk about WrestleMania? I think so. I had a good time. What about you? That's just how we cover it. That's it.
That's it.
Yeah, and thank you. Oh, and when he gets back, dude. And when he gets back, we were like, and that was everything that. I think we covered everything, and I don't think we cover any more.
Yeah,
that sounds pretty good. So, how's your stomach doing?
It's gurgling.
Okay, all right, and so that was all about everything we covered for.
So we ready to get into it?
No, we actually missed
finished.
it. Yeah, you missed it all. There wasn't that much to talk about, and you were gone the entire time that we spoke about it. So
that was like 10 seconds.
I know it wasn't that eventful.
That's lame.
Sorry.
He said that was lame. Okay. All right, Andrew. Just kidding. J.K. Rowling, baby. We got you.
Just kidding. I heard you guys the entire time.
Oh. Did you have your headphones in? Okay. I will.
Yeah. I heard you guys saying, now that he's gone. And the whole thing. The entire thing.
That's actually how that one guy got caught for murdering his wives. He was like linked up, like he was mic'd up still during an interview, like during a documentary when he was in the restroom, and he was like in the restroom after like washing his hands, being like, what sounds like speaking in the mirror. Okay, you got this. They don't know you did anything. They don't know you did it. No, you got away with it. And that is how they got the gentleman from the Jinx documentary. And also the Staircase show on other things.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, sorry guys.
Yeah, what?
I got to say.
I was going to watch that.
Before watching this, before we go to this video, I did try to do that for one of it because I was mic'd up when I went to the restroom. So I went to the restroom and I was like, but there's someone else in the restroom too. So they just heard me confess to a murder that I didn't commit. All right, here we go. So I did not have time to. Here's a clip.
Hey, this is in Vegas. What are we doing?
No, it is.
This is in Vegas. What are we doing?
No, it is. Oh, look at his calling. Bueno.
Vegas, we're in Vegas.
I know this song because of Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
Yes, sir. Here we are, man. Politics of Progress with all these legends, baby. MVP, Carlito. Here we go. Let's get in, man.
You guys were just hanging out with them. That's so cool.
It was nuts.
That's insane.
Woo!
Did you
That
get him a
is awesome.
sticker?
All right, here we go. That's funny, dude. That's so
They
cool.
love when you whip it out, huh? Woo! Vegas shit. 2026, you bitch.
My favorite matches are.
No pressure.
Don't record yet. And then your dream match. We're on this little bar crawl, which is really cool. If you look to my left,
Big dog.
my left here, we got all these WWE superstars, man. So I'm here with Jordan. We're getting ready to leave here. Go ahead, Jordan. That's you, brother.
Oh, that's me.
Okay. So let me ask you something, man. So how did you find out about this event? And how's it been going so far?
So, dog, I literally just found out about this on Twitter, and I was just like, hey, you know what? Fuck it, Park Bro, why not?
Yeah. Cool. What's your favorite WWE superstar?
Favorite WWE?
You could tell we're doing a little bar crawl, huh? Does it show a little bit? Audio only, we are watching a little clip, a small snippet. This is just a small snippet of our WrestleMania 2026 coverage. This is actually not even WrestleMania day. This is Friday.
we got there.
This is Friday, the day we got there. They had a nice pub crawl with some of these superstars, these WWE superstars, and so we'll continue.
Here we go. Oh, you better answer.
We're about to go downstairs. I don't want you to be left behind.
Here we go. 305
We're
MVP,
gonna have to
baby.
put a pause on switching locations.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Palm trees in progress.
Excuse me.
There we go. Whoa.
Did you think a shot was enough?
No, sir.
Did we sign consent for Mr. MVP? I would do that for you, but it would cost you. I'm an honorary member of the Hurt Syndicate.
Whoa.
MVP 305, baby. We're gonna put a pause on this.
Yeah.
Vegas,
That was
baby.
Vegas, baby. That was awesome. That's just a small little taste. A small little taste. It was a long weekend. Plenty stuff. I had to rush to make some stuff. Hey up, we got our intern in the building. What's up?
Let's
go.
How's everybody
Dang.
doing tonight?
Great.
Doing good. She hasn't quit yet.
No,
she's still,
she hasn't
working
quit
with
for
you?
some reason. I don't know how or why. Hey, if you want, you can hop on the mic over there and set it up. What was it? Oh, it's no problem. She said she got to get her food on first for sure. I get it. What are we eating? What sponsor? What are we shouting out right now?
What is the name of this place? Kit?
Let's go.
Capes?
Shout out to Capes.
Okay.
You sent me a couple videos. Do we get that going on too or what?
You know what? We kind of jacked up. We should have shown their highlights, dude. So one of them's Carlito, and then MVP man. So, there's Carlito right there.
Mm-hmm.
So Andrew, real quick, that's way before, because I know Eric.
No, I remember him.
So MVP, do you remember him?
I don't remember him.
So shout out to MVP man. So he did his. So John Cena's known for this, right? Like his little. What's it called? His little signature thing that he throws up, and he does this.
Yeah.
So while we were there on the bar, the bar crawl, MVP discloses, and I guess there's record of it, that John Cena stole that from him, dude.
Really?
So, yeah. So basically, this whole thing is the 3-0, and then like I don't know how you get 5 out of it, but whatever the area code for Miami or where he's from. So he goes, yeah. So then I guess he used to come out doing this. So John Cena sees it, and I guess it got to a point where, people it caught on, and so Vince's like, yeah, let him have it. And he's like, dude, what the heck? This was like my whole thing. But
what?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you send a clip of that?
That was just when we were talking. We were just hanging out, and then again, we're cool now.
Yeah, we're like big
We're
homies
homies.
now. Like, yeah, for sure. WrestleCon was awesome. Friggin' WrestleMania. All of it was a great time. What was your? Do you want to talk about highlights and stuff? Like any of your highlights?
It's always funny, Andrew. And I'm sure you've had this experience in the past. But like how much you really learn about somebody when you go on a small trip like that.
No.
Especially in Vegas. Dude.
How they operate?
I didn't know Eric's Coke tolerance was so high.
Yeah, dude. It's crazy that my septum's still attached. Honest to goodness. Yeah.
That and I didn't get to download it, but I have a lot of cabin recordings from my car. So
there is some yeah. I thought it wasn't being recorded, so I was trying to be edgelord and just trying to say like off the wall stuff.
I don't think
Yeah.
he was. He really let
Records
loose.
conversations.
This guy does. Yeah, it's kind of sketchy,
Yeah.
dude. I remember
What?
I remember the game saying one time being like the only person who records conversation is a Fed or a B word or something like that. Yeah, so
Eric's whole thing this whole weekend, he goes, hey, he's like, what I say in Vegas stays in Vegas too, right? is that part of it? It's like, no, it's what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
he kept trying to explain to me too, like STDs come with you. Like those aren't gonna just be
they're not gonna stay.
yeah. Like no, that's the saying is the saying says it, dude.
Yeah. Every hat he wore was red. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, well, don't talk about the letters that were on there.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell Andrew a little bit about WrestleCon while I try to send a video or two?
Yeah, so the first night, or the first day we were supposed to go, we didn't get to go because somebody didn't wake up in time. And then he's like, I didn't know you guys were going to wake me up. So that was the funny part.
That's great.
Yeah.
Who was that?
Robert. It wasn't Robert. Real quick, shout out to Aaron, too, and Rob for hosting us this weekend, man. Thank you very much for that. And then Dog Boy Danny was out with us as well. And
so you said this is someone like who's like a golden retriever, right? Basically, like he's a real nice guy, almost like impossible to get him to hate someone.
Oh yeah, he's we call him Dog. Well, Rob dubbed him Dog Boy because he is as loyal as a dog, man. That guy's gonna be by your side, bro. He's not gonna, and he's ex-military too. And as Robert says, he does have a lot of blood on his hands. But he's a good guy, man, and he. Can we edit that part out? Oh, dang it, we're live. I forgot we're live.
I think I managed to get him to hate me though. So whoops.
I don't like him. He's all right.
So,
dude.
so did he do his job and did he watch Eric on Friday night?
He did, dude. He really did.
Contained
Eric,
him?
yeah.
I disappeared on Friday for a little bit, and apparently he went on a full recon mission to go find me.
He just kept yelling out of the top of his lungs, dude, nobody gets left behind. No man gets left behind. That's all he kept saying. And it's like he just went to the restroom. But he's like, he's not in the restroom. And he checked every stall.
Okay, let's try to get this one from.
Did this really happen? That really happened?
It did.
It did happen. And so shout out Dog Boy. He's honestly love the guy. He was awesome as heck. Hopefully he wants to hang out with me next time I see him.
You recorded this? Oh, I thought he was about to throw an axe.
Okay, so this is Carlitos. Yeah, so we got a couple. This again, listeners. This is just clips.
No. First try. Let's go.
Yes, we did. No.
Clean kickflip. Clean kickflip. Get out of here.
No way, dude. He got it in his first try, bro.
Get out of here. What was it? First try. Let's go.
No AI.
Hey, just gonna say it's AI.
Let's go. All right, let's get it out of here, bro.
On video, on edit, after the edit, it'll be the first.
Who was that?
That's
Cobra.
the Cobra, dude.
So I might say we were the coolest of these nerds. Is that a cool thing? Is that like fair to say?
Yeah.
They gave me alcohol and an axe, which is we're gonna see what's up. So here we go. All right, take two. Take
suck,
two.
nerd.
Take two. Take two.
Yeah. No wonder your wife left.
She didn't leave
My
me.
goodness.
She said that we just needed some time apart.
Is it too real?
Here we go. Last time. Here we go.
Yeah.
No, it's just, it has to be. It has. Oh, wait.
I like to do
I
it.
hope
I appreciate
Carlitos
it anyway,
watching.
dude.
So we had a good time, needless to say.
Was he watching?
Was
Carli-
Oh,
Carlito?
dude. Yeah, they were. We have plenty.
He
I have a
watched
lot.
Louis,
What's that?
He watched you do that?
I think I'm going to say yes, but he was, yeah.
I mean,
I
honestly,
hope he
dude,
didn't.
there was only
I
like
hope he didn't.
there probably was only like 7 people, including us 3.
Oh yeah.
That were
If
hanging
that.
out with them for the
If
pub crawl,
that.
right? Yeah, so
If that.
we were chopping up with them whole time. So much of Cobra Santino's was looking for our boy Danny.
Oh, yeah.
So there was a point where in the night where he's like, hey,
He said, nobody gets left behind.
he said nobody gets left behind. He's like, where's your boy Danny?
Well, even in that last clip, too, MVP came and got us. He goes, hey. He's like, you guys want to. And it was either that. And here's another thing, too. I want to, again, give shout out to my brother. But he comes up and he says, you think one shot's going to buy you? I don't think the guy realized how much those shots were.
Yeah, we got Casa Azul, or right?
Yeah. It's like, and what's wrong with Robert, dude? By this time, he needs to get a sponsorship by those guys, dude. Jesus Christ. Dude, those things were like, what, $40 shots?
I would assume. I've never been able to purchase. I don't think I've ever purchased the bottle.
Yeah. Rob, you need to stop doing that, dude. It's not financially responsible.
Hey, Robert, don't tell him how to live your life, man. Go off, Queen.
I'm just saying, dude.
Okay, so yeah, he came up and said he would shout out Palm Trees in Progress, but you'd have to. It's a higher price than that.
Yeah,
Right.
which is funny.
That was funny.
Dude, he totally leaned into it. It was so awesome. It was so awesome for him to bully me like that. Yeah, he really leaned into his character, and I was like, that's awesome. If he would have said yeah, that wouldn't have been a cool clip for me.
So did you guys go to the next bar with him?
We stayed the whole night, bro. We ended up like leaving them because we were like too cool and we had other places to be.
Yeah, I was like, hey man, you guys are being a little clingy. You guys chill out. I actually had to say that to him.
Yeah. No, it was fun, man. I think whoever organized that too, man. Shout out to them because it was definitely very. It felt exclusive, but also like very inclusive. I don't know if that's kind of an oxymoron, but like. You definitely felt like, you know what I mean? Like you're just chilling with them.
Do you know what oxymoron means? Then that was an oxymoron.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So, but no, man, it was.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, it was definitely pretty organic. And then some of the conversations too. And Rob brought up a good point. He goes, dude, I think like, you know, like, cause Danny had no clue who these guys were. And Danny's like, so what do you do?
So you guys wrestle for a living, huh?
Yeah.
How's that? How's the health insurance for that?
Yeah, dude. So, but it was cool, man. And then, Santino had just had he had some kind of throat surgery, like a procedure. So he was just sipping water at first, dude, and then towards the end he threw all that out the window because I'm pretty sure he was
out
drinking.
The window. It was funny though. I will say, I mentioned to a coworker of mine, shout out Sanchez, that
Good old Filthy.
Hey, filthy. Keep it clean, but I don't know. Anyways, that their ears perked up as soon as he was like, you guys want a shot of, they're like, no, Casa Azul. Their ears perked up. They're like, what's up? Yeah, I guess I'll take one of those. I'll take one of those. And why don't you, I was kind of fell in love with the handlers. I've never been in like a situation where we've dealt with like handlers, you know what I mean? Where someone's kind of keeping these people on the road, everything on like a schedule. And I think it's fair to say, if I'm saying something that's not true, she hated Robert. She hated your brother Robert. Is that fair to say?
I don't think she definitely wasn't a fan, but we won her over. I think we won her over.
I loved her. I loved her. I think she liked me from the get-go.
We won her over at the end when we were up on that little flying saucer bar thing that we were drinking up on top. But yeah, definitely. I think because he was kind of Priscilla was kind of on a kind of tippy-toeing the line.
Yeah, because I mean, you got to imagine, like, think about it. You are dealing with all these superstars, and they're doing a pub crawl. They're all supposed to be at the WrestleCon at 7:30 a.m.
Right.
Probably, you know, the following morning. So, like we said, we called it later at like 11 or midnight.
But we left to the
Dirty 30, which we will get to in a little bit. Yeah, but it was pretty awesome. So imagine like these people, and then Robert's over here being like, yeah, like let's get another round of shots, you know? And I feel like they are really, it's easier for them to say no when it's like Jose Cuervo. But with him being like shot after shot of this, you know what I mean, high-end alcohol, they're like, okay. So she's just like rolling her eyes and being like, no, Priscilla, you can't have another one. It was amazing to see that.
That's awesome.
So
wow, that sounds like such a good time.
It was such a cool time. Like, and the first shot we got, was, I was like, hey, can we set up the camera so we can all take the shot together? And Priscilla was like, oh yeah, I'll do it on her camera. So she set it up, and we all took a selfie on there, and a little video selfie of us taking a shot. I'm looking forward to seeing if that ever surfaces.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was like, send it my way, Doc. But we'll see if that ever comes out.
But it was your idea.
It was my idea.
Dang.
Yeah.
But she was cool as heck. Go on.
No, and I'll be perfectly honest. Like those clips that you shared with me, if you wouldn't have shown me those, because I honestly don't remember that.
We did the rookie mistake, Andrew.
Yeah, I don't remember any of that.
We did. I remember most of it. Or
I remember
if not all
it
of
now, but like you said, if you wouldn't have
a little refresher,
I wouldn't have been like, oh, Amber, guess what? We went and we were throwing axes.
Yeah, you know what? You might be right about something like that. So I guess I'm gonna be better at videotaping things if it's just for my lack of short-term memory. Happy 421, everybody! The day after.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, so.
Yeah, keep the cameras rolling, axe
For sure.
throwing.
Don't lose the mics.
Don't lose.
Hey,
lose
and
the
that was
mics.
another cool thing too. Is that I mean, it was a hot mic the whole night, basically.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like.
Yeah, I think
Definitely
I think someone's going to jail because of the hot mic.
Definitely,
so
yeah, definitely have to invest in those again.
yeah, that was. I got you. I got the next. Hey, you know what? Next round on me.
Yeah.
Next round of microphones. That's on me. That's on me, man.
So you guys came back with none?
We came back with one, and the little piece. So I could probably. I'm gonna try to find a 3-piece.
Yeah.
Yeah,
just
yeah,
get an
yeah.
extra. Actually, I bet you. I mean, they'll probably. I can buy the same one. Then we'll have 3. No, it's only 2 will hook up. Never mind.
Andrew, I will say, being out and about, like the first time being on location was Mars, Scrubs, as well, the screening, and now I'm feeling more in the bag. Like I think we could have just been better about the interviews there. Because like MVP was punking us, but I think
in the moment though, like it's. I don't know.
Maybe we'll just be mic'd up and then use that
and
audio.
that's why. But if you notice, no. But look at if you notice, I had mine inside out. Remember I told you that?
Mike was on the inside of my jersey
so
too.
you couldn't see it. You know what I mean? But
am I a Fed or a B word? Because like I said, the game once told me anyone who records a conversation without them knowing is a Fed or a B word.
yeah. So.
Uh-oh.
So did you guys have to ask people for permission? Did people care you were recording?
You know what? I think we were playing it old school, like ask for forgiveness, not permission.
Yeah.
The old school trick like that, It's like, oops, my bad. Oops, sorry. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, the only kid we prepped was that kid Jordan, aka.
Okay, well, don't talk about prepping kids on the air, man.
Young man. But I feel that.
Oh, there was a couple actually other interviews that we'll go through.
Yeah.
You know what? He's right. He did forget a couple of things because there was the couple people we prepped of like, oh, what would be your favorite wrestling match or dream wrestling match in the
With Jonathan or where at?
It was like the blue light area. There's like a lot of butterflies. It was
yeah.
in Area 15. First time being out there. I don't know what that is.
That was good.
Yeah, there's a couple ones.
Shout out Jonathan, man. Anybody that came across us in that inebriated state, we apologize, but it was all for fun.
Yeah, and everyone was an awesome time. You know what I mean? If there's a place to be in an inebriated state, it would be Vegas. So
It's like common
if I said sorry, I'm gonna take it back right away. Take that apology back, even if I said it. You know what? If you guys met us out there, thank you guys. you guys ruled. It was really awesome.
Oh man. So then, what'd you do? So Friday, you and Rob did your own thing. Then WrestleCon was Saturday morning, or was it Friday?
Well, Friday we did the bar crawl with all of these WWE stars. Then we had a comedy show that I guess is every Friday at the South Point Hotel and Casino. Amazing. I had a blast. You are more knowledgeable about it if you would like to say what it is and how often it happens.
Yeah, so it's every Friday at the oh my god, I just lost my train of thought.
South Point
Hotel. And Gabe Lopez is the host. Actually, Gabe's a IE guy, man. He's
is he really?
Yeah, he's from the IE.
IE.
So yeah, he does a great job. I'm trying to send you, Eric, the whole Keith debacle.
Oh, sweet. Yes,
so let me
or
send that
to my
you real
email,
quick.
to my
Yeah, I
email
will.
for sure. And also shout out Tyler, one of my homies that lives in. He moved from out here, Riverside, to Henderson. He's been staying out there for the past couple of years. But every time he comes, we have a couple of beers. So this time in Vegas, was able to catch up with this fool. He joined us for the comedy show. So shout out Tyler and the wife. Love you guys, man. Let's go.
Nice.
While you get that video going up, I have another little clip of highlights from the Vegas trip. So audio only, go ahead and check out the YouTube link or, on Spotify and Apple. We have the video too, so you guys can see it there. Let me get that going. Here we go. All right, Andrew, you ready to get stoked?
Let's do it.
Hey, here we are at Wrestlemania. Ponzo's in Progress presents.
Videotaping?
We are.
Oh no, you have a videotape?
Yeah,
You gotta
she's
pay her
doing
some
it.
money for that.
Free labor. 1, 2, 3. Thank you.
Nice.
Up in the Twitch lounge, apparently. I didn't even know that until they told me.
CM Punk! Let's go, Roman! CM Punk! Let's go, Roman!
I never feel like I'm ever cooler than being at these wrestling events, Andrew. I'll tell you that right now. Andrew, I feel like there's like some kind of diagram or whatever, Venn diagram that we could figure out with like people who buy wrestling belts, like the $500 wrestling belts, and that are on the spectrum. I feel like there's a Venn diagram that shows there's something there, because dude, you see these grown men walking around with wrestling belts as the championship ones, and it looks like they are that, and they go for $400 or $500 a piece, bro, and
Hey, to each their own, man.
True
I
that.
feel like if you had the money, you would get one.
I don't think so, but maybe you're right. Maybe I'll have to get in a different tax bracket to figure that out.
Yeah, I think if you were rich enough, you'd get one.
And then can you not cough directly at the mic? No. And there also you see multiple people with like 3 belts, so it's like $1,500.
Doesn't Luis have a belt?
Not a $450 belt, I don't think. Robert was giving a little bit of talking a little bit of trash about that, and then he said, "You know what? I'm gonna stop talking. I'm wearing my luchador mask all day."
Yeah.
So I gotta respect. You know what I mean? I was like,
cool.
okay, at least you got some kind of self-awareness.
That's so funny.
Rey Mysterio's son.
So that was Rey Mysterio's son?
Yes, it was. Oh, who is that?
can't
Oh, that's
see.
Jelly Roll. We got Jelly Roll. I didn't know. I was like, that guy looks like Jelly Roll. Heard the people behind me was like, hell yeah, Jelly Roll. Hell yeah. I was like, I guess that was Jelly Roll.
That's so sick. So this
Someone
is all
got pulled out on a
Saturday?
stretcher. Yes, this was a Saturday's night, WrestleMania 1. Here's us going through to the Dirty Birdie. This is us on the way to the Dirty Birdie. Angie, you might appreciate this license plate I saw. It reads BUSSI. I don't know what that means. Okay. The Cosmo's the craziest spot I've ever been in. Let's go, Kill Tony. Is this episode out already?
Yeah, it came out yesterday.
On Monday.
Dude, they cut out a lot, bro. A lot.
Let's go.
Like a lot.
Okay, so we could talk about that a little bit more too. I'd love, Undertaker.
Hey, dude, you guys had a crazy. What? Undertaker was there?
Yeah, Undertaker straight up freaking.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah,
you guys
I think-
had a crazy weekend.
So we will. I want to also cover how that was awesome. Undertaker was there. That made me so stoked for that. But okay. Undertaker getting popped out. You said so much stuff got cut out. It was filming for about a little over 2 hours.
For sure.
This is the Kill Tony special that was going to be on Netflix. It was like WrestleMania kind of collab with Raw. So it was released yesterday. During the filming, it was awesome. I've never been too much of a fan of the Kill Tony show. I guess I just haven't watched it. Loved the event. It was awesome. It was an amazing time. Once they pulled out Undertaker, I was like, yeah, let's go, dude. Robert, Luis's brother, was planning on going. Dude bought Thank you again, Luis, for buying the tickets for Kill Tony. You bought your brother's. You didn't buy your brother's tickets though, right? Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Then why did he just cancel last minute?
He had to, man. Wifely duties.
Oh,
I respect it.
So what did you ended up selling your tickets for?
A third of what I paid for him.
Yeah. So he sells them off at Ticketmaster. Andrew, you familiar with the resale being available like that? So he sells them, and then he says, if there's someone sitting next to me, knowing that his ticket got sold, because this is going to be within like 30 minutes to an hour before the show would have started. He's like, I'm going to punch him. He's like, I'm going to punch him in the face, and then I'm going to ask him how much he paid for the ticket. Knowing, Anyways, he sold the ticket for $30. I wish I would have asked how much he bought it for. Usually the day of, on Ticketmaster, prices go up like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that was awesome. I knew
so
Robert...
Luis isn't telling you guys how much it is?
It was $80
it was
initially.
Only $80.
It was only...
okay.
So he lost $50 off that resale.
Okay.
No, but who knows how much that gentleman bought it for.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I knew Robert was going to regret his decisions as soon as The Undertaker was a co-host for it as well. And so what
That's crazy.
One of the funny things I thought was
So you guys didn't know that Undertaker was going to be a co-host?
No, I had no idea.
Wow.
I was so stoked. During WrestleMania before, Robert whispers to me and says, I don't really want to go to this Kill Tony thing. I don't know how to tell this fool. And I'm just laughing. I'm like, you don't like... I'm like, what, are you hungover? Like we went so hard on Friday. I'm like, what are you hungover still or something? I totally get it. He's like, nah, I just don't really like it. I just don't really like Kill Tony. And he's like, I think the guy's stupid. And I'm like, yeah, I don't really like Kill Tony either. I'm not a fan of the show, but like anything live is awesome. You know what I mean? Like I'm stoked for that. Yeah. And I'm with my bros. I'm with my uncles, bro. Like having a blast. WrestleMania weekend in Vegas, dude. Let's go. We're supposed to be trying to go to Saudi Arabia next year for WrestleMania, they said. Actually, that one we got asked to cover. We got asked to cover the footage out there. So, hey, next year, Palm Trees in Progress presents Saudi Arabia. Let's go. And one of the first comedians, dude, they get booed out before they can even get to a punchline, and it is one of the roughest things I think I've ever seen.
Bad.
The worst display of bullying in my life. I'm not used to it. So, what are your comments about like what got edited or watching the show live there?
I think watching it live, obviously you get like the raw experience of it. But remember that the comic, God, I can't remember his name right now, but he was very topical and he kept talking about like the wrestling events, and he said like,
oh yeah.
He's like, I don't want to know your real name. Like, don't say Mark, say the Undertaker. So
Yes.
that got cut out.
Yeah.
The Casey Rocket montage video got cut out, but they did show him get, spoiler alert, inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Let's go, Casey Rocket. Come on, dude.
What else? Yeah, there was
Casey Rocket came out as Jeff Hardy. That was amazing.
That was funny. Who else got cut out?
It kind of made like it looked like Undertaker was a little uncomfortable with it because Casey Rocket kind of was doing a little like feminine dance moves.
Oh, yeah.
So it was really funny, but Undertaker looked like, what's going on?
Yeah.
How did this doesn't I don't like how this makes me feel.
I just sent you the link, Eric. So yeah, I mean, I think obviously like, and again, I think it's cool, but now it's like makes me wonder what I missed.
And I wonder
when they actually do show, like if obviously we were there, so we know what we missed, but I'm like, man, I wonder what hit the cutting, what do they say, the edit room floor or whatever?
Right, yeah.
You know
What was
I'm
left
saying?
on the cutting room floor? Cutting room floor,
is that what it's called?
Chop.
Cutting board?
Is that what it is? I don't know.
We could figure this out together. We got like 3 more minutes before we take a break. Let's figure out, okay, cutting board?
No.
No, cutting floor.
Edit room, cutting floor.
There's more on the cutting floor?
Oh, dang. Okay. Someone's spitting freestyles. Let's go. Okay, I'm going to give you a beat. You do a beat, and I'll do the harmony.
Okay, I got another. So you guys left Sunday?
Andrew on the lyrics. And
you guys make fun of AI, dude.
Real
Speaking
time.
of AI, it's almost time, Andrew.
It's almost time.
AI,
I can't wait.
AI,
I can't wait
AI,
until
AI.
we come back.
AI,
We need
AI.
our little intro.
AI. Do we play this clip when we come back?
Yeah.
Okay. Andrew, you sure you don't want any more? Dude's just gonna bust some sick flow, and then we get him an awesome beat. You're not gonna do anything.
It was a pretty good beat. I can't get it on the spot like that.
I'm just so nervous. I'm not used to being with hosts so cute like you. It's just been a while for me. Usually I last a lot longer.
Dude. I'm sorry. But maybe we should play our outro.
Do we have an outro?
Yeah.
Yeah.
AI generated.
I hate you guys so much. All right, we'll be right back. I don't have any.
Two shakes of a lamb's tail.
2 shakes of a lamb's tail. All right, gentlemen, you guys get that snap going. You guys ready? And here we go. We'll see you guys. 1, 2, 3. Bye. For half break. Bye. Half break. Bye. That's it.
KCAA.
Hey, welcome back to the second half of Bomb Truths in Progress Presents. You know what, Theo, Luis, senior correspondent, why don't you chime in a little bit on the just kick a flow or something for us real quick. Let everyone know where we're back from and all that.
I don't know how to kick flows. What are you talking about?
Kick it funky, old school style, yo. Just let everyone know where we're tuned back to.
Nope, you're setting me up for something.
I promise you, I'm not cutting you off. Look, I'm shutting my mic. I'm going away from here.
No, you're not.
Keep it funky, huh?
Yeah, we Del the funky Homo sapien style.
Oh yeah.
Okay, you guys chop it up. I want to get something queued up.
Okay, I thought he was messing with me, Andrew. See, that's what
it sounded
happens,
like
dude.
for a second.
Yeah, dude.
Hey, you don't trust him. You get trust issues. You just cut your mic off. Yeah.
All right, go.
I can hear myself breathing, dude. So now I know when you shut it off. You jerk.
All right. So,
I gotta get our AI song going. So why don't you guys talk a little bit for everybody?
That should already be queued up on.
I keep getting rid of it every time. I'm telling you.
Why?
I don't know. I guess I'm not ready to deal with being in the future. You know what? While I get the song loaded up, actually, hey, we have our intern sitting in with us. How's it going? Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself?
My name is Lucina. How's everybody doing?
Let's go, Lucina.
What's up,
Come
Lucina?
on.
And I am the latest intern here. Woo!
Let's go.
I am majoring in a communications major with a focus in media studies. I'm also a board op for COLA 99.9.
Come on. Let's go.
Let's go.
Come on.
And yeah.
Yeah, well, this is my cousin Andrew. He helps co-host, and this is my uncle. I think his name's Jose or something like that, and he also does stuff. So,
Hi, Uncle. You're my uncle now.
Yes.
yeah. So, you guys keep chopping it up, and like I said, I'm gonna get something queued up.
What do you mean?
All right.
Just kidding. I'm kidding.
So how long have you been interning with KCA?
So I've been interning for about 2 months, 2 to 3 months now.
Nice. Have you been liking it?
Oh, I love it. I knew I wanted to be in this field since like 12, and here we are a million years later. But it's okay.
You were telling me some of your bigger, like, who you're a fan of, like, influences or, like, what you love listening to on, like, radio, broadcasting. You were saying, like, Breakfast Club?
I love the Breakfast Club. I think that they have a lot of really cool segments. So yeah, Breakfast Club.
Yeah, I'm trying to steal Donkey of the Day.
Right, Donkey of the Day, or Nicki Minaj's theme that we're not gonna say.
Yeah.
We're not gonna say.
We could do one like Burro of the something. I don't know, something like that.
Right.
But you said also after I rudely cut you off, Big Boy.
Big Boy, yeah, I like Big Boy.
Where's the cowbell?
I don't know. Am I like telling my age? Is Steve Harvey Morning Show like still a thing? Like, do they still do that? I don't know.
Yeah, good call.
I don't know. I have no idea. But
everything I watch is on TikTok. I'm young. I don't know what you're talking about. Whatever, unks.
Right, it's aunties now, unks and aunties. I'm like, first off, how are you an auntie in like your late 20s or 30s? I'm like, what's up with everybody? Like, oh, you're an auntie. What? I thought aunties were like growing up. Aunties were like the starting age was 45 at least.
That sounds about right.
That's a grandma nowadays, dude.
Right. I guess now that's grandma.
Yeah.
Outrageous.
Grandma be looking good. Yo, what's up, Granny, dude?
Hot grandma.
Hot Granny.
Love it.
So what are you like? You have a TikTok as well on social media that you want to. Do you want to plug that?
I do have a TikTok. You know, my TikTok is growing. I did a couple viral videos for Walmart. I think like a couple commercials for Walmart. Did another one for EOS locally in San Bernardino. There's EOS opening up off of hospitality. Shout out EOS, yay! And what else? Once I realized I had a knack for that, I was like, okay, well, let me try to, patronize a few local coffee shops. I love coffee. I love matcha. I'm a college student with 6 classes, two part-time jobs, and an internship. So we got to stay awake, right?
Is that why you're always slamming tall cans in the parking lot? Because she's like, I'm
me?
in college. It's cool. I'm going to college.
You saw me.
I'm trying to join a sorority.
No, not those. They make you do crazy stuff. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, did you see? I was like locked in a basement recently.
Right.
Yeah, I was trying to join a frat.
Or like sometimes you hear crazy stuff like joining the sororities and then they don't go back home. They're just missing forever. So no, I'm kidding. No, I'm not.
That's what happened. That's what happened to Andrew, I think. And that's why he's like, yeah, no, I'm fine. I'm home. And we look at that background. It's obviously fake. So we're kind of concerned. And every once in a while, he puts up 4 fingers and then folds them and opens them. Folds them and opens them. I don't know what that means.
So yeah, I love coffee. I love lattes. So I started doing.
Do you love them a latte?
A latte matcha.
Chamau.
And so so I started doing that, but just like with my schedule and everything, I was like, you know what? Let me just like slow down. So now I'm just working on like being niche specific with my market and my audience and everything like that. Yes, but I do have a TikTok and it's called In God's Will 7. And that's growing, and I'm super excited about that.
Let's go. You know what, guys? She's gonna be doing some segments for us. Hopefully she produces some cool segments for us on the show, and I'll let you guys judge if they're good or not enough for the show. So hopefully they're good. Yeah, and hopefully she doesn't embarrass me and herself and everybody all together.
I'm gonna try really hard not to embarrass myself or him.
Okay.
It might be tough. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, I love feedback. You guys let me know. Let me know what you like and what you wanna hear. What topics would you guys like?
Let's go. Yeah, like where you guys want to send her off on the fields doing and stuff like that. But speaking of feedback, we would love some feedback. And then maybe after this we're gonna have a little discussion about AI and how you feel about the craft of AI in different fields. My colleagues over here, if I can call these bastards that, and he took off his headphones for what I said because it really hurts his ears hearing those bad words. Sorry. And they keep trying to push this song, this AI created song for, we recently, how long can we say recently? Yeah. I guess more recent than ever. We have, about a month ago. We now run 2-hour blocks. So in between the commercial break to coming back from the second hour or whatever, we're like, oh, let's have a little song, maybe a little jingle or something like that. So they
thank you for using my pronouns correctly.
They, them, there, over there, sure did produce something awesome. And he has 2 versions too. So he overproduced. And I'm over here being a stickler, being like, well, okay, I didn't know you. When did you learn how to play the piano? When did you learn to play the drums? This is really nice. No, I guess it was some AI created song. So let's go through the first one, and then we'll play a little bit of the second one. I want to get your feedback. Andrew, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off, brother.
No, which one's the good one?
I think it's the first one. Should we just play the first one then? All right.
We're not going to tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's.
1 2 1 2. The mic checks on. Palm trees in progress. From dusk till dawn. Andrew Tavares, born in OC Glow. Yeah, sun-kissed valleys where the real ones roll. No fear. From Riverside Heat to Fullerton Nights. 3 kings standing under these bright lights. Punchlines hot as jalapeno rain. SoCal blood running deep in their veins. Eric save your soul. Yeah, he's inland too. I eat grit in his every verse. verse is true. Spitting fire, raising the temperature,
I love
representing
robots
the
now.
West, that's for sure. Yeah, from Riverside Heat to Fullerton Nights. 3 kings standing under these bright lights. Punchlines hot as jalapeno rain. SoCal blood running deep in their veins. Senior correspondent Jose Luis Gaton brings aboard the tales like no other man. Stories unfold with a vivid gleam, living out the California dream. From Riverside Heat to Fullerton Nights. 3 kings standing under these bright lights. Punchlines hot as jalapeno rain. SoCal blood running deep in their veins, yeah. SoCal, the land of the brave and bold. Legends in the making, stories to be told. 1, 2, 1, 2, we just getting started. SoCal kings, never broken
Okay, sorry. Listeners, you guys are going to
That's
want...
actually the second one, too.
Is that really?
Yeah.
Oh, that was my favorite one. Listeners, you're going to want to watch this one on Spotify or YouTube or Apple because Andrew pulled off some new dance move that I'm like, okay, if every time we play that AI-generated song, we produce that dance move out of Andrew, I'm all in. I'm all in. You guys sold me on AI. I'm all in.
Play a little bit of the second one. I forgot the second one.
I'll play a little second.
Forgot what that one sounded
And
like.
this one's Palm Trees in Progress AI 2.
We got him to do it twice.
Palm trees in progress.
Oh, I see what happened. You gaslit me.
Andrew Tavares born in OC Glow. Yeah, sun-kissed valleys where the real ones
Yeah,
roll.
he's got
No
those
fear
moves.
from Riverside Heat to Fullerton Nights. 3 kings standing under these bright lights. Punchlines hot as jalapeno rain. SoCal blood running deep in their veins. Eric save your soul, yeah, he's inland too. I
Yeah, I
agree
think
in his
the-
every verse is true. Spitting fire, raising the temperature.
So the first one's better, right?
Represent the West,
I think
that's
the
for
second one's a
sure.
better one.
From Riverside Heat to Fullerton Nights. 3 kings standing under
Okay,
these
okay,
bright
so
lights.
we're going.
Punchlines hot as jalapeno
If you guys had it this way, your way, it is a democracy. The show is a democracy. This isn't no Putin. We ain't putting up with no Putin BS. So, are we going with that one? We're going with not that. We're going with number 2.
I think number 2.
Yeah.
All right, all right, all right.
Number 2 sounds like AI.
Uh huh.
Number 1 sounds like it's a little bit more original.
Okay.
A little bit more original. I like them both though. I feel like I should be riding down with my the top of the car off or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Cali vibes for
There you
sure.
go. Yeah.
Little West Coast, baby.
Little West Coast.
Come on. Okay, so you got another approval, guys. You got another approval.
I don't think
See,
we've
I-
had any no's, dude. I mean, we've had people like in the middle, but I don't think we've had any like no, like absolutely not.
Yeah, no, even like we'll have artists on and stuff like that of all like musicians as well, and usually they're all like, yeah, this is actually pretty cool. And I guess I'm the one with the hot take who's in the past where it's basically Dewey from Malcolm in the Middle telling me the future's now, old man, and I'm like, oh, okay, my bad, dude. I thought it was cool to make your own music. I guess it's not. All right. Well,
Did you get to check out the reboot?
you guys will see me shine a little less bright after today. I will smile a little less. That twinkle in my eye will shine just not as bright. Knowing that
Because of
AI
AI?
won, and yes, yeah. knowing that we're coming back from the second hour with that. That's our mid-break song. But like I said, them's the rules. This is America. You know what I mean? USA. Like Andrew always says, if you don't like it, get out the gosh darn country. I'll tell you that. And you know when he's fixing his red hat and stuff like that, he's always telling me that. And he like spits tobacco.
Do you remember what we said we were gonna add to that on the show? We heard or we said or did something in Vegas, and we're like, we got to say that right after like when you're president.
Oh, yes, yeah. I was being condescending to this. It must have been to you, right? I said, well, if that's your truth.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I said number one way to get your wife upset, be like, okay, if that's how you feel, like, yeah, well, that understand. That's your truth, honey. She's upset right now. Can you imagine if your partner's being like, yeah, sure, that's sweetie.
your
And first of all, sweetie.
Yeah. Right. Don't patronize me.
Yeah, sweetie's already
patronize me.
starting off the sentence by saying, sweetie,
Yeah.
if that's your truth.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So we decided that we're gonna tell you. Yeah, Andrew's always like, if that's your truth.
Yeah. Hey, you mentioned Malcolm in the Middle. Did you guys watch the reboot yet?
Oh, it's out?
Or
I
not reboot. It wasn't a
haven't.
reboot, right? What is it called? A revival?
Yes, I'll take that.
Is it? I don't want to call it a spin-off. Is it titled Malcolm in the Middle?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I like the revival or
Okay,
spin-off.
yeah,
because
okay.
it's Malcolm as
them
a
now.
pops or what? Is he a father?
Do you guys want to know?
Is he still a virgin?
Did they get the mom to come back?
Yeah. They got the mom.
So-
I think the dad was too busy cooking meth, so he couldn't make it. Breaking Bad joke. Let's go, baby.
Yeah, no spoilers, but so everybody comes back. I think the only one that
Dewey.
was
The
Dewey.
Dewmeister.
But
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I heard they try to like throw loads of money at him, and they said he just wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some people don't want to act. He was a child actor, so
Wait, is he the one with the glasses?
No,
Who's
he
the-
was a
who's the-
kid with
who's the
the.
kid
He
with
had
the
big
glasses?
ears. He had like the big ears,
Yeah.
and then like was it kind of like a
yeah.
short hair?
Gotcha.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
remember.
yeah. But yeah, he was like always like the kind of quirky. I
Gotcha.
think that's a
He was
nice
the
way to
youngest
say.
one.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess they were throwing loads of money at him to be honest, and he refused. It's good.
I'll
Okay.
let you guys decide.
All right.
Not my cup, but I think they should have just left it alone.
Did you see? Do you guys remember the show Boy Meets World?
Yeah.
Do you remember Mr. Feeney? Have we seen him in the tabloids?
Oh,
Quickly!
Yes. You go off on it while I look this up.
Well, I don't know if the
I just remember Topanga.
Topanga was
Yeah, baby.
Gorge. Was she a crush back then?
Oh, I did
Wasn't she everybody's crush?
I think so.
Actually, she was a little younger, but for me, it was Candace Cameron. That's still my go-to.
Which one was her?
From Full House.
Full House. I
DJ
definitely
from
watched
Full
Full
House.
House. Was she the one that was married to what's his name?
Yep, the hockey player.
Was his name Joey? What was his name?
Oh, I don't know. In
I
real
don't
life?
remember. No, in the show.
Oh, no.
I don't remember his name.
No, you're thinking Alanis Morissette. The singer was married to Joey.
Got
Joey
it.
Gladstone.
He's with the long hair, right?
No, that's Uncle Jesse.
Uncle Jesse.
Yeah.
Was that the woman that was married to Uncle Jesse? No.
She was who was that? That was God, I can't remember her name. She's the one that whole USC thing.
So I can't find anything
yeah.
about the Mr. Feeney. What had happened? What did you hear?
So basically, it was this really short clip. There was like a rep from I don't want to say TMZ. It was for some tabloids, and they were trying to get a quick like, oh, Mr. Feeney, what can you? You've been in the industry for a long time. Can you give us? What would you give? But the reporter couldn't even get it out. And he was telling him to hurry up, go quickly, but he kept cutting him off. And then as he's trying to get it out, trying to get his question together, he just turns around and walks away and like waves him down. But the comment section was going crazy because everyone was talking about how got to be quicker than that. How irritable he was.
all the time.
But shout out Mr. Feeney. They said he's 99 years
Yeah,
old,
just
still
saw that.
going.
Yeah.
Let's
Still
go.
going. He
Come
does not.
on.
He doesn't look 99 at all. He doesn't look 99
I
at all.
thought he passed away.
What?
I thought I thought that's what some stuff popped out, but I mean,
Maybe he was fake.
Mr. Feeney was fake. He was AI.
No. No,
AI
maybe it
duplicate.
was fake news
There he
that I saw.
goes.
yeah, Mr. Feeney's looking like a babe still, dude. I mean, he could get it.
It looks like the same as he did in Boy Meets World.
Honestly, yeah, isn't that crazy how
a
like
couple years older.
like
know, maybe-
literally,
yeah, right.
yeah, like not that much.
He was actually on Dancing with the Stars last year.
Yeah,
Was
that's what I
he?
heard. You guys keep it going. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
One second.
Was he really?
Now that I think of it, yeah, I saw him last year. Antonia, she watches it. So Topanga was on it. And she brought out Mr. Feeney for like a special dance between her and Mr. Feeney.
Aww.
Wait, Topanga was on it?
Yeah, Topanga was on it too.
I'll go memory lane. It's going
I
down
gotta tune in
memory
now.
lane.
Last season was pretty good. I would catch some episodes with Antonia, and there. I think the winner was the Crocodile Hunter's son.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I forgot what his name is, but he was really good, and he was just like his dad. But it was really cool. They had a like whole tribute to the whole Crocodile Hunter.
I didn't realize that Dancing with the Stars still came on. I had no idea.
I know. Same here. Like, my girlfriend, she kind of revived it for me because I grew up watching it with my mom and sister. I'd watch it with them, and then Antonia started getting into it because some of her celebrities that she liked were going to be on it, so she started watching it.
Yeah.
And then I was like, wow, I remember watching this as a kid, and then I kind of got back into it again.
Before Eric gets back, he peed himself in Vegas.
Wow. Too much booze?
He was wearing khakis.
Before I get back, what?
Oh, nothing. I was telling about those khaki pants that you wore.
Oh, you like them? They're pretty cool,
for
dude.
the first night.
The khaki pants you wore in Vegas.
Oh yeah, dude. All I do is wear khaki, baby. Let's go.
The ones that were a little damaged.
Oh yeah. What did I do to them?
You don't remember.
What did you do?
What did you do to that?
Tell us.
Oh no, you told them. Animal style fries over them. I'm gonna have to look back over this tape to see what was said. This is gonna be the one time I rewatch.
You still don't
that
know?
episode.
You still don't get it?
Did I poop my pants?
Close.
Did I pee
What
my
happens
pants?
in Vegas does not stay in Vegas. Remember that, everybody.
Those
Anyways,
stains
I did not. I have gray dicky pants on. I
He's like,
Are
I
you-
just
are you-
dribbled a little. I dribbled.
and it sucks because I'm taking like these kind of like antibiotics for the STDs where it makes the dribbles like a neon, like a bright neon kind of thing. So like my gray dickies were just, it looked fluorescent. And it didn't help that we were in like those Area 15 kind of spots where it was just all these black lights and stuff going everywhere.
So you could see all the evidence?
Yes, I was like, hey, let's go somewhere dark. I was being like, let's go somewhere dark. And I didn't know we went to a dark room essentially, but with a lot of black lights and everything just doo doo doo. And then you said my teeth were shining? That was weird. I don't know why my teeth and face were shining. I don't know what the heck that was about. I blacked out there. I don't know.
Oh, so you don't remember peeing your pants?
No, I guess not. But I mean, if I peed my pants in Vegas and didn't remember it, did the tree really fall? Do you know what I mean? It's like it's one of those old proverbial questions.
Did people see the tree fall?
Did the people see the tree fall?
That's the most important question.
Oh yeah.
Who witnessed this?
Did they?
Yeah.
The tree fall.
Stop spinning rumors of me peeing my pants in Vegas.
There's video.
Oh, where's the clips? Send the clips.
No, you don't really have them.
Send the clips. Let's talk about. You almost want me to oust someone that was in the crew that we heard the phone call of on their way to Vegas. He said, I just peed my pants like the other day. And I said, no, stop. He's like, yeah, dude, sometimes you can't make it to the restroom.
I don't remember that.
Yeah. Anyways, well, tune in to Palm Trees in Progress Presents. You got MCP Pants on as your host. We got senior correspondent, doing his thing, and Andrew Berkeley, Big Dog Tavares.
Now I'm just picturing Luis making an AI video of you peeing.
Oh no, that's what's happening now. And we are joined with our intern,
Think of that.
Lesina.
Let's go. Woo! I have to ask her to do stuff for me later on, guys. Like, for the station, and how's she gonna look in my eyes when she's like, I'm not gonna do anything this fool tells me. He pees his pants. Hey, why don't you go piss your pants, nerd?
Like how they have the TV shows and then someone's like, oh, can you do this? And you're like, yeah, sure. And then they show what they really want to say.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, whatever, piss pants. Like, why don't you go not make it to the restroom? How old are you? Yeah, so.
I had a funny joke I did one time, or a prank, I guess I would say. So we're at a Dodger Angel game. Actually, his name was Eric, too.
Let's go.
A friend, Eric, dude, and we're at Dodger Stadium. And back in the day, they didn't have urinals. It was just like a big old trough.
The trough.
Yeah.
The trough. Explain this for our female guest and also some of the female listeners who, because believe it or not, we do have female listeners. And also, you guys might not have noticed I took off the ban of not having women guests. So there you go. And
Wow. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, look it back. It's research it. It's a true thing.
well, okay. So, oh my gosh.
Were your comments getting torn up or what?
Yeah. So this is like me doing damage control. I was like, hey, you're here. You want to hop on? Like, you want to hop on the show real quick? I mean, like, since you're here, Eddie. Like, meanwhile, I'm trying to put out a literal burning fire. Be like, oh man.
So before the remodel or they did the renovations, there was just like every restroom at Dodger Stadium was just a long.
Well,
trough.
in most.
Well, at least
theaters too. Like, not theaters. I'm sorry, but like most event, like stadiums for like sporting events. So the Angel Stadium as well was just essentially troughs. Metal troughs that, like, horses would be filled. Would be filled for livestock on a farm. But this had a drain.
So urinal.
Urinal.
Yeah.
But it was just all communal, and it sucked.
There was no. Well, for some people.
Okay. Well, the age that I was, guys, just to give you a idea and a perspective, a little POV.
You're like this.
Yes, the age that I was when this was happening. You know what I mean? Circa what? Like we would have to look up when that was. Let's say early 2000s. So I was a lot shorter during that age.
Just trying to hold you
just
up.
Just focus straight. Like I'm like, can't look left, can't look right. I'm like,
Yeah.
It was horrible. And it's not like I had a dad to take me in there. You know, I was just like, okay. My mom was like, you'll be fine. I'm like, okay.
They take you in the women's
What
room.
what do you guys think is the appropriate age for the son to no longer accompany the mother into the women's restroom to use the bathroom?
Eric would argue probably 12, but
I'd actually.
Is it age,
No,
or do you think it's been?
You said for son, you said for son and mother. I'd say like 34.
Gotcha.
Well, like
that makes a lot of sense.
Probably like next time, sometime, maybe like in July this year, I'll probably get over it. I'll probably stop doing that.
That makes sense because
Yeah.
men don't mature until 45, so I get it.
Yes. Yeah.
Right on.
Bazinga.
JK.
Adam.
See, and that's why and on this show,
That's
guys.
why women are banned, right?
That's why
we had the ban.
And that's why we what do we have left anymore? We have Dr. Pepper 10, I think. That's just for men. And that's it. That's it, man.
What do you mean? Didn't you guys steal our skirts and our purses? You guys, what are they called? Man bags now?
Yeah, sorry.
Man
sorry.
bags?
Listeners, you guys do not know I'm wearing a 6 skirt right now. It's kind of like a pencil one. I got it from H&M. It's tight. It's tight and it's hard to move around with.
But it's nice and breezy.
It is. And also, I feel like myself. Finally. It's nice. Ugh, feel free.
Yeah, that's a good question. I think maybe 6 or 7.
Nice one. Good one.
So then that means that the 6-year-old would be going to the restroom by himself. That's not young.
That is pretty young.
I feel like for sure it also is like the occasion and place would change. Like it's like, okay, how shady is this McDonald's restroom? You know?
Well, I don't know. Did we see the Ice Spice video?
Oh yeah.
She just
my poor girl.
She just got attacked.
Yeah, I'm trying to catch
in
the
a
fade.
McDonald's.
Yeah, I'm trying to catch the fade with that girl. Hey, Ice Spice, I got you, baby. Don't even trip.
Where's her security at? And why are you're a superstar with no bodyguard?
Yeah. Bet it wouldn't happen if it was in a deli.
She said it wouldn't happen if it was Burger King.
No, but yeah. But
Burger King is so much better.
She'd be shaking too much in a deli.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, there we go.
That's a song reference, you guys.
Sense.
I'm hip. What's up, Unc? Just rizzing up the fam over here and stuff like that. Sheesh. Oh yes, Andrew. I was talking to someone about look maxing. You're familiar with the term look maxing? That Calvalair guy, this Twitch influencer. So no one's here familiar with the term look maxing.
No.
What does that mean?
So apparently it's like it's internet sensation that like kind of a health craze that's taking the youth by storm of like them all trying to be healthy or whatever else. But like I think to the extreme where people are breaking their cheekbones with like small little hammers to reform to be more defined. And like that's like obviously the biggest and extreme to what it is. But I will look up look maxing right now. So hopefully I could find a little bit more definitive definition.
How did you learn or come across this?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Well, how I became across is one of my favorite documentaries, or like Channel 5 that with Andrew Culla or whatever. He has a great show, interviews of all people of all different walks of life. He like interviewed O Block, like where Chief Keef's whole camp is from like probably 10 years ago, to having Hunter Biden on multiple times within the past year. And then also, I believe he's interviewed Barack and a bunch of just different people. But more recently, he interviewed this gentleman. Oh man, is like Calvalair or whatever. He's a real big influencer, and it was just crazy to hear his thoughts on, just hearing a younger guy's thoughts about everything. Like he's very sober. He thinks it's dumb to drink or participate in any kind of substance abuse or any mind altering substances. Great. That's awesome. Like, that's a cool thing for the youth to be promoting and stuff like that. But he says the only reason that it is to make sense to get drunk is to talk to a girl to get laid. He's like, the only time that I don't drink or smoke or anything. He's like, the only time I do that is like if to talk to a girl to get laid.
Wow.
He's like, because I need it seems like he's like a robot, kind of thinking by numbers. Like in the best, that's the way I could explain it. Where he's like, well, with my time, I could be trying to make a profit on this or that, you know. And he's like, well, also like, well, if I take a girl on a date, why would I not live stream it? Like, he's like, that's just a waste of a time. That's a waste of a day. Like, I could be making content on dates. He's like, so I don't do anything unless I'm streaming. He's like, I just figure it as a waste. And that's kind of like, can't be a healthy mind state to be in, that you always have to be performing or making or recording content.
Yeah.
You ruined Vegas for me.
Why is
I'm
that?
just kidding.
Well, it sounds like if he can't monetize off of it, then he doesn't want any parts of anything.
Yeah. I mean, what's your, like, where do you draw the line, though? You know what I mean? Like, if it's your livelihood, in a sense, like, you know what I mean? Like, if I don't know. This is going to be a stupid analogy, but I'm actually doing it right now. But my brother introduced me to, it's called We Wards. It's like a app that you get points for walking, right? For each step that you take.
He actually told you the name of it?
Yeah.
Oh, man, this guy was talking about it all weekend, and he wouldn't give up the name.
Yeah, he finally did it. But then, like, I'm a lot more conscious of it now.
He was begging for it. It was
and
crazy.
it's actually, it pays out money, too. Like, you get, like, gift cards or whatnot. And so, like, today I have, like, a little walking pad, like, walking machine thing. And I was there watching a documentary this morning, and I was just sitting there walking, which I probably wouldn't have done if I wasn't going to get paid for it, in a sense.
Paid for it?
Yeah.
How much did you make?
Right now I was actually looking at that because I was trying to see. I was like, I'm just sitting here, and I was like, my leg keeps shaking for whatever reason.
You're such a loser, bro. I did this stuff for free for Pokemon Go for some China corporation and Russia corporation, dude. So I don't know. That's lame. You're over here trying to secure a bag. I'm over here trying to secure a Mew. You know what I mean? Like, we're different. You know.
So
What's the difference between us? What's the
day,
difference between us?
You
We
said
can
$5?
start at the.
just for walking?
No, that adds up. I'll take $5.
Did you really get $5 already
Yeah.
from one day?
Well, technically,
Is this from the Vegas trip?
I got it. He gave it to me on Sunday.
Okay, hold on. He gave it to you Sunday, so you guys went away from me to go get this thing. You guys did it
in
not
the
in front
car.
of me. No, I'm just kidding.
You did it in the car, dude. You're out in the car, y'all.
They're like, oh, that sounds about right.
Bro,
Now that Eric's not here,
Hilarious, dude.
I could give you up that app name.
I'll take
you're right.
$5 that pays for my daily latte.
Let's go.
Yeah, seriously, you didn't know
Yeah.
that.
And apparently, you enjoy them a latte.
A latte.
A latte.
Mache.
You have
I
to
wonder
convert
if
your
it's gonna-
steps before midnight. I'm just kidding.
I wonder
It's like a gremlin. Don't get it wet.
if they're going to be doing the same thing as Pokemon Go. You know, like,
Probably.
yeah, selling all the
And what's the
data.
app called again?
Rewards.
I'll have to send it to you so we can both get points.
Oh, okay. There we go. There we
Uh-huh.
go.
Oh, and then do you use like
Sure,
a code? Do they
Yeah.
like a promo code 42069? That's cool. Okay, so Clav Eclair is the influencer that I was talking about with the look maxing, and some of the things that he promotes doing and what look maxing lifestyle movement. I'm sorry. Some of the things that it entails is facial bone smashing, like I previously mentioned, and a lot of steroids and tea. They're doing a lot of tea. So during this interview, for some B-roll, they just have on the counter, like on this little like coffee, just a case of or a little vial of tea. And I'm like, what's that? That's a weird tea. Like, I wonder what kind of tea. Oh, that's testosterone. And dude's about let's see, I forgot his age, but he was like 20 something. And during I think it was this Coachella weekend, he actually overdosed in one of the clubs and was unresponsive, and they had to carry him out. So he's back and healthy. He probably had to give him
The Narcan.
that Narcan.
Wow.
But yeah,
Dude, there was ads for Narcan in Vegas. Isn't that a trip?
as there should be.
I just tripped me out. In this day and age, it's crazy.
It's wild. Did you guys walk, or did you guys go to any casinos while you were out there?
Kind of, not really. We went to the Cosmopolitan, walked through the Cosmopolitan, only to walk through.
Yeah, South Point.
Hold up. Let me walk through. That's a song, guys.
Shout out to the tram that broke down on us and we had to walk.
Oh, yeah, that was awesome. Oh, my gosh. Okay, I know this is just like a great filler episode, catch up on stuff, but your brother over-explaining on how to get to a casino and get back was the most insane thing ever. I was like, whoa, okay, so this guy, I've never seen this part of the tism from Robert. And he just over-explaining and over-explaining to the point where I'm like, this guy's messing with us, right? It was like a bit, because like he's a funny guy. Turns out, no, he was not. I think he felt really, really guilty about not going to the Kill Tony. This was the same night of Cats League that
But
Kill
then he
Tony.
did share the instant karma though, which was great.
Yeah, I guess you could share a story.
I'll probably butcher it, but yeah, in short, he almost beat up an Uber driver for. So originally, I guess he called, or he got an Uber. Guy pulls up, and he goes, "Yeah, man." He's like, "I always check the license plate as you're told to do." So he said when he went back to go look, there was a couple, a gentleman and like a younger girl get into the car, and he's like, "Hey," and the girl like looks and shuts the door. So he's like, "Dude, I'm over here trying to like," and it was his Uber.
I liked his detail that said, he's like, the girl looked at me over her shoulder and kind of thought that I was like trying to hit on her.
Yeah.
And then he like kind of squinched up her face and then closed the door quickly.
So the guy, I guess the dude takes off, and obviously it's like by the strip. So like he's like, oh, so he calls him or texts whatever. He calls him, I think he said. And the guy goes, oh yeah, we're on our way back. And he's like, oh, okay, cool. He's like, yeah, I'll be there. He's like, dude, 20 minutes later. And then those 20 minutes ended up turning, what did he say, like 40, 45?
Yeah, around the 20-minute mark, he says he calls back and it's like, hey, man, like, what's going on? Like, okay, and also one detail he didn't mention till after, which makes the story like a little bit more cohesive, is he says, I don't care about the drive because he's still in a current, on his phone, on Uber, it says he's still in a ride currently. Mm-hmm. So he can't make a new pickup. So, because I'm like, well, why don't you just call another car? He's not able to do it because it says he's on
he's in the car.
He's in a ride, during right now. Mm-hmm. Yeah. During that time, he's in commute or whatever. Yeah. And so he's like, calls him during the 20-minute mark and is like, hey, man, like, are you guys coming back or what's going on? Can you just cancel an order? He's like, no, man, we're coming back. And he says, I overhear the couple that's in the car be like, okay, yeah, no, so you can take a right here? Can you get, no, yeah, and then it's going to be right there. It's also giving, directions to where they need to be dropped off. And Robert says, hey, man, are you finishing the order? Are you finishing this drop-off on my dime? Like, while you're just saying, he's like, no, I'm not. But you obviously hear these people giving last directions to their drop-off location. So I love that detail. And then, like you said, it was about 45 minutes till he finally comes back around.
Yeah, and he picks him up. And then at that point, I forgot how the guys addresses him.
Because I feel like Robert's a real cool guy, real awesome dude. I feel like if the gentleman would have been like, my bad, dude, squash for sure, no sweat. I guess the gentleman said, as soon as Robert got in the car, said, I don't see what the big deal is, man. Like, I really don't understand what the whole issue is. Coming at him with an attitude, really. And Robert tells us, he's like, I asked him, I'm like, dude, is that really how you want to start the conversation right now? He's like, that's really how you want to start the conversation? Like, he basically says, you said,
he completed the ride.
You completed the ride, and it's saying it's a 45-minute ride, and it's asking me to rate you.
Yeah.
That would have been the last day of his Uber career.
Right? Yeah. And also, I think like 45 minutes in those kind of cities on a weekend, surge prices and all of that, what's 45 minutes looking like? I've taken like an Uber or Lyft to, 30, 40 minutes drive out the way. It's like close to $100. So that's easy, probably like 100, 120, I'm assuming.
No, because he did say it was like 50, because then at the end, he tells the guy, he's like, dude, just give me $50 right now, cash.
No, so that's why I said he took a loss. He took a loss on it. So I said, that guy probably still pocketed $70 or so. Because I said, well, how much was it?
No, because he said it was 45.
Did he?
I think so. Yeah, because he's like, and then the guy's like, 40, he's like, 50. And my brother's like, really, dude? And then to the point to Rob, and then Rob's always like, again, like, Eric's. I mean, I've seen the other side of him, which I'm very proud of the way that
he's matured and turned into a.
I wish I could say the same in that aspect because I would have probably gone off. But
yeah.
he goes, look, man, he goes, like, I know this is like your last, like, I'm not going to rate you. He's like, I just want to let you know, like I have stock in Uber. He goes, and I Uber a lot. So this is like really going to, like, he's going to take it further up. You know what I mean? Like to that point. He's like, because he's like, this is a representation of something that I'm investing in, basically.
Right.
You know, so kudos to him.
Yeah, good for him for advocating for himself.
He's like, to whom it
I
may
won't
concern.
rate you if you pay me. I will rate you if you don't pay me.
Yeah.
I'm calling and I'm complaining.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did that thing not go through, Eric?
You know what?
What's it saying?
It says it does not exist. It says the limit does not exist. That's a Mean Girls reference, fellas. Let's see if it's right here still.
No, but I'm a
okay.
No,
We
go
got
ahead.
Okay. You know, while I get this loaded, you could finish up your thought.
No, I was gonna say, yeah, kudos to him because I have to do stuff like that all the time. I'm an Airbnb host, and sometimes like
Nice.
I'm a super host, and sometimes you get the craziest complaints. Like people will complain about things that you think are minuscule. So I'm always paying people to keep my rating. I'm paying for my super host status. No, but yeah, I'm like, what can we do to solve this? You need $50.
Yeah.
You need $50. You need a late checkout. So I always rather go through that than to, be like, no, and give them a hard time. And then now my rating's jacked up. But
nice.
Yeah.
That's
I've always had a good experience with. You guys had any bad experiences with Airbnb?
No, but I've had a lot of friends that one of my buddies, shout out to St. Marcus, him being in the Air Force, him staying in a lot of different spots, he would share a lot of like bad experiences with Airbnb. And also now that I'm saying this out loud, I'm guessing he was just a slob and didn't pick up after himself. Because that's usually what it is. It's like the cleaning fees. Because I'm thinking there's a common thread that he would complain about. It was the cleaning fees.
Gotcha.
So maybe it was just that.
Well, now too, I don't think before when they first launched, I don't think that you could rate and I could be wrong, I don't think you could rate the guest, but now both parties can rate each other.
Oh, okay.
So other
clap back.
Right, other hosts can see before they approve you if they want you to stay at their Airbnb. They can.
That's convenient.
They can look at your profile and be
For
like,
sure.
"Oh, you trashed it. Oh, the place smelled like smoke. Oh, this. Oh, that." And then
sorry.
They can. Oh, you threw a party when we said no parties.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that honestly, that seems like something that it should have been from the get-go.
Yeah,
Right.
I agree.
Yeah,
Right.
because like if you're not gonna want someone who's just throwing parties, and you're not gonna want me staying at your Airbnb.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, Rob would attest to that one, dude.
Decline right away.
Oh my gosh, dude, I was the worst guest ever, bro. Like our first day out, like Saturday? Was it
Rosie,
Saturday?
Rosie, what are you doing?
Love you, Mom.
Jesus.
So was it Saturday? We get a text in the group chat that's like, wow, this guy doesn't know how to pick up after himself. And it was food that I had ate. It was some chow mein or whatever, kung pao that I ate in a little box. Apparently the cats got into the leftovers and it looks like they tore up the box in the room that I was staying in. So this is before I'm even gone. And I know there was something else that was sent in the group chat that I left. Honestly, I think there was a breakfast burrito I forgot to throw away before we left yesterday. Sorry, Robert. Sorry, Aaron.
He's like, dude. He's
yeah.
like, who brought? I was like, I know.
Yeah, and then this fool even says one of my favorite terms that I'm stealing from him is that he's picking up something that I left in Luis's car, and he's like, "No, it's okay. We clean up after him. That's what we do. That's what we do. We clean up after him. That's what we do." I was like, I've never heard that. Like, it's so passive aggressive, but like, I love it, dude.
Yeah, that's what he's used to.
Do you want to introduce the clip a little bit, or talk about the clip before we play?
So we did talk about the Dirty at 12:30.
Dirty at 12:30.
So just to kind of set the scene. So it's first come first served to this freak show, and the
freak show.
And the
Diddy party.
I think I've been there twice.
Let's go.
So
It was so slippery.
Yeah. Both times that I've gone, there's been some good headliners, and so the host, like I said, his name's Gabe Lopez, and this guy
amazing
in the front,
guy. Oh, so funny.
Yeah, this guy in the front, and he'll kind of describe what the whole thing, or he'll say what it is but basically the guy's on his phone.
All right, here we go. Shout out my boy Keith.
I can tell it's his first time. Sit in the front row on your fucking phone. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, I'm happy if he leaves now. That shine is going to get annoying. And we will get annoying for him. What's free? Oh, because it's a free fucking show, that's why you have your fucking phone out? Is that what the problem is? Yeah. Give me $100 fucking right now. I promise you it'll be fucking worth it. Fuck.
Got him.
It's a free show, that's why I'm using my fucking phone. Go fuck yourself, asshole. Yeah. Jesus.
Oh my gosh! Some of the audio listeners, I don't know if they got a bunch of bleeps, but it's great. It was great. That's for the YouTube and the Spotify. That's for us.
So
for us dirty birdies at 12:30.
So the best part about that is the guy starts going in and he basically, I guess it's a disclaimer of the show, right? He goes, if you're sensitive, so then I start Keith, and da 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 Keith, and he's like, then get the da 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 Keith. So everything like basically is like the rules. The guy was saying if you're going to get offended by it. So I just kept yelling out Keith. And then everybody joined in, which was I was one of two.
It was awesome. That was a good one. Everyone's Keith. It was nice to be part of a mob and bully someone and I wasn't the one getting bullied. So that was sweet. I did love that. Let's talk about that other one. Let's talk about the other chant that you started. Let's talk about that one. We were at this guy loves Tony Hedgecliffe or whatever, and he's like,
hey, say his name right.
Is it Hedgecliffe?
Yes.
I knew that. And he's he's in love with him, so he's like towards the end of the show, was it maybe towards the end of Kill Tony event? He said, you know what? Hey, let's start a chant. He's like, he nudges me. I'm sitting to his right. He's like, hey, let's start a chant. Say thank you, Tony. Happens at a lot of wrestling events, and I tell him no. I'm not doing it, dude. I'm not much of a chanter. I got peer pressure where everyone's chanting, then I'm in. He tells the people next to to the left and the people behind him, right?
And mind you, these people were talking the whole flipping time.
Uh-huh.
And not only that, but then they kept getting up at darn seats, and we're doing this the whole damn time we're there.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah. So much to the point where he's like, sorry, and then Luis was like, no, you're not. Stop saying that. You're not. Don't say it if you don't mean it.
Yeah, stop saying you're a liar. Stop saying sorry if you don't mean it.
Liar.
So I there's like some big country dudes behind us, right? And you can just hear the thick twang.
You called them hillbillies earlier.
I did.
And he said, that's right. I said it.
Yeah. And I said, hey, and I tell them, they just kind of look at me. And you can tell.
All right. I feel like they're like, yeah. They feel like they even hyped you up. Like, yeah.
I honestly thought they were going to go for it because they were wrestling fans because they were talking about WrestleMania. So the crowd was a wrestling crowd, which was like a good marriage, I guess, for the Kill Tony thing.
Oh, great. I think so. Yeah.
And so I start this thing. It's like, thank you, Tony. And the whole thing's like,
thank you, Tony.
Nobody else followed.
It was the roughest watch ever, and it was like maybe him sending it 3 times. I almost was going to join that 4th time if he did it, but he met defeat.
But then it caught upstairs, like after the fact.
Oh, did it? Yeah. Yeah. So
and this dummy's like, hey, look, you started that, and it was like 5 minutes past the.
Yeah, hey, look at the chat you started.
It finally caught on.
Like trying to start the slow clap, and it's like no.
You got to wait for starting the slow clap. It was so good too. You even said, "Oh, thanks for nothing, guys." Turned around. Made eye contact.
No. I said, all of a sudden, you guys want to be quiet. That's exactly
that's what it was. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to paraphrase. Yeah. Oh.
See, that's why I hold a lot of stuff in, dude. Because like once I hit that break, I just archive it and then So.
Oh man, we've been joined with Lucina. I'm sorry. What's your last name?
Hampton.
Let's go. Lucina Hampton.
You need my social security also?
Yes, and the mother's maiden.
Goodness. I'm just kidding.
Why don't you go ahead and plug, all your social medias or whatever you want to be found?
You can actually find me at Lessina, Lessina. There's 2 underscores in the front. Don't forget the 2 underscores in the front following Lessina, Lessina. And that's the same across all platforms. Facebook, just kidding. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok is In God's Will.
MySpace.
7. MySpace. I loved MySpace.
Let's go.
That's my era.
I would have never made it on your top 8. I know that now.
And remember when they let you change it and you could do like a top 5, top 1?
Oh yeah, you're starting like wars
it
amongst
was
your friends.
So much drama, and I'm like, you know what? I'm doing a top 1, and it's my mother.
I actually was my family and our biggest dispute. That's where like our biggest fight was when my mom didn't let me be on her top 4. I don't know what the heck, Mom.
Or how you found out your girlfriend or boyfriend were cheating on you. Who's this on your top 7? Top 8? Probably ruined a lot of relationships, I'm sure.
I thought you said you don't like people who go to the gym. Why you always tell you that? That's amazing. Well, thank you again. I can't wait for the segments that you'll be producing for us
Me
and
too,
stuff.
I'm super excited.
We're stoked for that. Also, Uncle Angie, what do you guys anything you want to say?
Dude, I'm just jealous that I missed out on this WrestleMania weekend. I feel like it was one for the books, and I wish I would have got to see, or I wish I would have been there the night that you peed your pants. I think that would have been funny.
The night that I peed my pants. So where was that?
Friday night.
Friday night. Yeah, that was a one for the books.
It's not landing too well.
A wet one for the books. I'll tell you that.
That's a great name for the episode.
No. It's not happening. Before we get out of this, I saw this video of Killa Cam. He has his popular radio show or podcast. I'm not sure.
Is that his name, Killa Cam?
Cameron? Yeah. Well, I know him as Killa Cam. We go way back.
Oh, okay. Like both flats on the kind of flat.
Yeah, it's just exactly like that.
Got
actually.
it.
Yeah. So, Killa Cam, got attacked recently by Yo Oos. So let's go watch this.
I saw that. That was real. I thought it was staged.
I hope it was staged.
Listen, Mace, I don't have any more questions. Nick, I'm more mad at you because you keep bringing Saturday WrestleMania here and you don't bring us a Sunday WrestleMania. I'm talking about
that's Jey Uso.
Bro. You keep bringing Sunday WrestleMania.
No, that's Uso.
What the Usos cooking.
I'm still learning. I don't smell what the Oos is cooking.
Oh my goodness.
The article that I read initially said that what's this wrestler's name again?
That's the guy that was on Kill Tony. It's Jey Uso.
Yeah. So he was arrested. So I don't know how true this is, or this is just getting some WWE hype. I hope it is because people get
when was this?
Something every day, B.
That's what I thought. I was right. People die every day.
People die every day, B.
You tough, right?
Yeah, you tough, right? You tough, right? People get snatched over announcing table every day, B. So
I thought it was promo also, but maybe I'm wrong.
yeah, I hope it is. And because if Killa Cam, if that happened to my boy Killa Cam, then we're all riding out. We're all gonna dipset. We're all riding on. Sorry. Oh, dude, Jim Jones's names and when he's been popping up in the news has kind of been bumming me out lately.
I don't know now. Did you know anything about Jim Jones and his back and forth trading shots with 50 Cent?
Yes.
50 Cent called Jim Jones and their podcast crew squatters because they won't pay the man rent.
Yes. So yeah,
and he said, "Get these squatters out of here."
Yeah, the studio, the where they record at, the recording studio, they locked up. They changed the locks to So they were behind on rent for that long. For somewhere that you leased to change the locks out on you, you're months behind on rent.
He said they were like tens of thousands, like 50,000.
Yeah.
By the way, you don't ever want to be in a internet beef with 50 Cent.
Oh,
I don't know if you know anything about this man. The king of petty.
Yeah. You would think one day he would mature and like maybe just not participate or whatever, but no, he still trolls and is the king of trolling and always will be. He's.
That's funny.
But yeah, so the footage of him trying to break into the studio, and I think maybe to get his equipment after they changed the locks. I think 50 Cent acquired it and reposted it.
And that's what I was gonna say. He did a whole interview and released it with the owner.
Oh, really?
When they were going back and forth, or the owner had him on camera. The footage released, and he talked a lot about how much they were behind on rent, which was a very hefty and even back and forth emails. And I know there was chat about Curtis 50 Cent Jackson purchasing the building and him going to be the new landlord. So I don't know if that's true or not, but that's just the lengths that
he's willing to go.
Yes.
And it's nothing to him.
And he has the means to do it.
Yes, ma'am. And it's just like a drop in a bucket, as they say,
Right.
for him to do that. Vitamin water type. A drop in the vitamin water bucket, I should say. You know what? If you do more like stories like that for us, oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, that's what you want. I can do that for sure.
Let's go, dude. That is amazing. So we got to get out of here in about a minute. Thanks again for listening. As always, listeners, check out all of our website, palmtreesandprogress.com. Palm Trees and Progress presents on all streaming platforms. Don't forget to give us a like, subscribe on all of the streaming platforms. Every Monday, we're doing Mic Check Mondays. We're going to be having a lot of segments drop. We're going to be working a lot with, want to shout out Eric?
What's that?
Want to shout out Eric?
Oh, yeah, Eric Becerra. He's out there, man. He's starting this new thing, so hopefully
he's gonna be having his feet on the flow and the ground running as well. And shout out Freestyle Val. We over here working, building a whole chingadera, as they would say. Andrew, you got anything to say before we get out of here?
No, man. I'm excited to see what's to come. But thank you guys for a great show.
Don't say come on the radio, dude.
Hey, yo.
Do you have anything for farting words?
Just real quick, shout out to everybody that joined us this weekend. Obviously, all the all the wrestling superstars that were with us. Jonathan, shout out to him, man. To Jordan, a.k.a. Starburst. Yes, we named you Starburst for the night.
Starburst!
And the lady that gave us the free labor of recording our opening bit there.
That was beautiful. Shout out her. Oh, we gave her some stickers. Yeah. Oh, dude, so many stickers. Giving Cobra stickers was cool. He's like, can't wait to give this to my kid. My kid loves stickers. I'm like, yes. Yeah. Just give us a follow too before that. Okay, give us a follow before you do that. All right, guys, we love you. We'll catch you guys next week. Take it easy. Bye.
Bye.
See you guys.